Yes, thank you. Yes, it's done the job. He's been outstanding. 100th T20 wicket for Emirates. And he deserved one because he's bowling a lovely channel. Sir Vivian is happy, chappy. And the dugout becomes live once again. David Malan miscuing that one, mistiming a drive, and credit to Emirates for creating that doubt in his mind and creating that bit of inconsistency through the offside. Big inside edge, takes care of Malan for 17, and it's 42 for 1. Marlon Samuels is in at number 3, marking his guard. Loads of experience, is a big match player, Marlon Samuels. His record in the final is pretty special.
Inside edge, around the wicket, onto his stumps. The breakthrough quota wanted. They got it in the 5th over.
Slow ball, oh, very close to the diving Sarfraz. That will go and hit the fence, but Emirates will almost befuddle the batsman with a slow ball. Good delivery first up.
Interesting, they went to the bouncer to Samuels first up. Tamil Mills got him out, caught it short leg in a round robin game, and so it was obviously a ploy. It was obviously a plan to go short at him, and nearly paid off.
Yeah, I think on a slow pitch like this, this could be a mode of dismissal. A little bit of low bounce, lack of pace, and you can do that. Just dragging the ball back into the stumps. It's 46 for 1 after 5.
46 for 1 after 4.
.46 for 1 at the moment here. Dean Jones with you, and Bazid Khan and the great Waqar Yunus coming in now for the next few overs. Very, very good start indeed it is for Peshawar. Another over to go in the power play, and right at the moment they're on top. Pulls it away. Oh, they'll get 2. Should get 2. They only get 1. Fantastic start by Peshawar, gentlemen. They're well on the way here, really making a big score, one would think. Lay down a very good platform.
And you would think that they put a little too short to Kamran Akmal. Samuels in. But the spinner's just giving him too much time. He's cut and he's stayed on the back foot. He's in form, but need to push it up to Kamran Akmal.
Hello Dino, and hello Bazid, and hello viewers. What a special day for Pakistan today. It's you know, we waited for a long time for this sort of a day. The stadium is full, Full credit to PCB, and it's an amazing scenes here today. And also, Dino, thank you very much for turning up here and also coaching one of the side.
Well, I've been trying to actually get in the crowd to catch a crawl, and pretty hard to catch one up here in the 4th level. Samuels needs to hit one big one at the moment, or Cameron Akmal. But no, it's nice to be here and back in Lahore and see the smiles on the fans' faces. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, what has happened there? The arm ball skidded through. Is it buys? It is. Wow. There's the 50 up.
Trucks here, and Peshawar are well on their way, but this ball might just cause a little bit of concern because it stayed low. Not.
There's the end of the over. What a good one. 52 for 1 after the power play. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, a really good toss, I think, to win. But Peshawar really put the foot down the first 6 overs, 52 for 1. And that's a very, very good platform, it must be said. Full house in, full house. They've been sitting here since 4:30 this afternoon with all the security, but they've done a great job. Hassan with an arm ball there, down the ground for 1.
I see a ball staying low a little bit, and this is not usual for Gaddafi Stadium. Gaddafi Stadium is always a very fine pitch. It comes onto the bat very nicely, but so far in the 6 overs, we have seen a couple of deliveries staying low. That's a good delivery. Full length, and just a little bit of drift on it too.
There's the arm ball. See the seam? It's going down towards fine leg. Beautifully executed. You can't bowl that as a left arm orthodox. Don't bother turning up. Amada Azim, very, very good at it. Hassan's been brilliant right throughout this whole tournament, Bazit. I've been most impressed.
Come on, boys!
Bit of a miss, Bill, but just on Hassan, just his temperament, the attitude he's brought into this PSL. It's his first real big outing, and he's been superb in the field, and he's held his own while bowling left arm spin.
And they're looking for the ball to spin. It's not there. Samuels just hasn't quite measured this pitch yet.
Yeah, a little bit more on the pitch, Dino.
7 overs gone. It's 54 for 1.
बताएगा कि पेशावर जल्दी के कितने फैंस हैं और कोयटा के कितने फैंस हैं पेशावर जल्दी
Boom Boom's in the house. There his right hand, his right paw. It's 12 stitches in between his middle finger and his index finger. There's no way known he could have played, folks. It'll take him, gee, at least a month or so to get over that. That's a really serious injury for any cricketer, particularly on his bowling hand as well. That was an awful injury for him, and they definitely will miss him. Peshawar, there's no doubt about it. They brought Iftikhar in for him for this match. Now they're taking the pace off the ball. Nawaz comes on.
Quetta Gladiators must have been hoping that there will be dew later on, so the batting will become a little bit easy. At the moment, the ball's stopping a little bit, keeping a little bit low. So batting is not that easy. Yes, they got runs on the board against the paces, but it's not easy.
That was an inquiry. No DRS tonight, folks, just letting you know. They're backing away there, following really good piece of bowling. Just went a bit early. Cagey customer, Nawaz. Oh, he went for the big one. He didn't get it. Bit of pressure just starting to show here towards Cameron Akmal.
It's so hard in T20 cricket to finish what you're talking because it moves so fast. I was just talking about the pitch, the Gaddafi Stadium pitch. It's been so good in the past. I remember the days we played. I remember a knock Ijaz Ahmed played against India here. It was a belter. And this one is normally on a Gaddafi Stadium pitch. There's a little bit of grass, not green but brown grass, and they roll it on, and it just makes the ball come onto the bat very nicely. But this one looks very bare. This looks just a mud roll kind of a pitch.
You got a good memory, Waqar. That was last century. Down the ground. They'll only get one. A lot of ones at the moment, Baz. I think they'll be slightly concerned.
You played here, Dino? You played here?
Well, you want me to bring up the 1987 semi-final World Cup win?
What did you do? What was the score?
I think we won that pretty easy.
Oh, I'm not talking about the team.
The test match we lost here.
No, I'm talking
the great
about
Tausif Ahmed knocked me over, and he reminds me every day.
Okay.
One of the great men I've ever met in my life, Tausif Ahmed. Love him. Oh, he's cut that off the stumps. Very well fielded again. I'm going to get one, so 8 overs gone, 57 for 1. Good start by Peshawar. They lost the toss. They're batting first. Multan went for 17. 27 for Akmal off 26 deliveries. And Samuel 7 from 10. Oh, there we go. Selfies everywhere. Q Mobile selfie moment. Wasman and I had a couple of you, Bazard, today. It's fantastic. Had to get the wide angle lens in though. Magnificent shot behind square. It was in the air for a while, but just too good.
And boy, did Peshawar need this. 19 balls since the boundary, and this time again, once again, that cut shot. You don't bowl short and wide to Kamran Akmal. He's hit all his boundaries there, and Quetta not learning.
Oh, it was catchable. Maybe a really good catch. Yeah, even Anwar Ali probably was hoping that it might just stick.
Little work down the ground. That's what the batsmen have got to do. They've got to look where they can get 4, where can they get 1. But they've bowled really well here. Hasn't been a lot of boundaries.
Waqar Bhai could tell us more about this, but on this pitch you think you want to bowl straight because the ball's maybe staying a touch low if anything.
Yeah, you're right, Bazid, because on this sort of pitch when the ball's keeping low, it's so important to bowl within stumps. You bowl anything away from the stumps, you get punished.
Well, another single there. Zanab, who have you got for us down there?
Yes, I'm here with Shahzad Roy. Shahzad, वो एक ख्वाब था कि PSL का फाइनल लाहौर में हो गया. It's now actually happening. You know, how do you see it?
ओपनिंग पर आप सही बात हो रही थी कि आई होप कि यहाँ पर हो, पर लेकिन आज का मैच लोग समझ रहे हैं पेशावर और क्वेटा के दरमियान है, पर मुझे लगता है कि आज का मैच पाकिस्तान और दहशतगर्दी के दरमियान है. और आई थिंक ये मैच पाकिस्तान जीत चुका है ख़त्म होने से पहले. और पहला वो झंडा भी गाड़ दिया इस बैटल का कि दहशतगर्दी को हमने कह दिया कि नहीं हो सकती इस मुल्क में, और ये मैच पाकिस्तान दहशतगर्दी के खिलाफ जीत चुका है.
अच्छा शहजाद, व्हाट अबाउट द एटमॉस्फेयर है? यू नो, ऑब्वियसली हम देख रहे हैं कि ज़ल्मी फैंस जो हैं कुछ ज़्यादा लग रहे हैं. यू नो, लाला के सपोर्ट में सब आ जाते हैं, लेकिन ओवरऑल द वे यू नो दे हैव कम आउट टू सपोर्ट, व्हाट आर योर फीलिंग्स बीइंग हियर?
मैं और शाहिद आफरीदी इज़ वेरी डियर फ्रेंड, हम इकट्ठे फ्लाइट पर अभी आए और हम यही डिस्कस कर रहे थे उनके हाथ के बारे में सारी चीज़ें. बट दिल से मैं चाहूँगा कि क्वेटा जीते, बिकॉज एक तो बलूचिस्तान से जो हमारा प्यार भी है और हमेशा हम सोचते हैं कि इस सूबे को आगे आना चाहिए, तो मेरा अपना दिल है कि बलूचिस्तान जीते.
थोड़ा सा आप कहेंगे कि ज़ल्मीज़ को एडवांटेज है क्योंकि उनकी सारी टीम जो है ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे है एंड क्वेटा की रिप्लेसमेंट्स आई हैं?
जी, उनके सारे प्लेयर्स चले गए थे क्वेटा के, इससे बहुत नुकसान होता है. बट लेकिन एंड ऑफ द डे आई थिंक मुझे लगता है कि ये मैच 2020 के अंदर फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता कि कौन कितना बड़ा प्लेयर है या कम एक्सपीरियंस है. एंड ऑफ द डे आखिरी बॉल्स पर मैच आके जब फंसता है, ज़्यादातर यही हुआ है PSL के अंदर. तो मैं तो इन्जॉय कर रहा हूँ, दुआ कर रहा हूँ कि क्वेटा जीते और बल्ले बल्ले इन्जॉय कर रहा हूँ इधर.
चले, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका शहजाद, एंड एंजॉय योरसेल्फ.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Zanab. Shahzad Roy, the singer. You got a lot of albums of his, Bazit, at home. And it's a very good over there for Quetta. End of the over, 9 overs gone, 64 for 1. The lights are on and it's a full house here at Lahore, and right now they need to get a wriggle on. They've pulled it back here, Quetta, beautifully. 64 for 1. The last 3 overs, just 12 runs scored. So, continuing on. Oh, it's a big. Is it going? Is it going? It's gone!
If one player can play the spin well, and in form is Kamran Akmal. Use of the feet and got right close to the pitch. It's a long hit and he managed it just a few feet from the boundary.
Good positive use of the feet by Akmal. He said, right, let's have a bit of this. And he's going again, inside out for 1. It's Samuels now has got to put the foot down.
It's so difficult to bowl Kamran Akmal especially when he's in this sort of form. You bowl him a little bit short, he cuts you for 4, and then he's always ready. He's very smart. He comes down the pitch and get to the pitch of the ball and hit you straight also. That was just gone a little bit wider from the fielder, and that's gone another boundary. Runs have started flowing again.
How good are these bats? It looked like a leading edge and it almost carried to 6 over extra cover. It's trying to close the face on it, and it's gone over extra cover. No chance for the field. A couple of bounces into the fence.
Yeah, if only I had these bats back in the good old days in the test match here. He's gone again. It's gone for 6. Oh, now we've got a game on here, folks. Quetta under pressure.
Well, Dino, you want Samuels to go, and go he is. That one flatter and through the onside.
Well, that's the beauty of T20. You bowl, you play a couple of bad overs, and then suddenly you'll play an over which will cover the entire thing. A bit like Gale.
He didn't get it, folks. Honestly, he didn't. It's just a little flick and front edge again. Imagine if he got one in the middle. Oh, he was going to line that up and hit it to Trinidad then.
Dino, before we finish, because we've only got one ball left before we get off the commentary box, I just wanted to let you know that you played a test match here, and that was 1988. You don't want to talk about it. You want to talk about those sixes?
No, I hit shots very similar to this. Oh, the lovely down the pitch over there, the mid-wicket. They're appealing, and he's gone. Big wickets. Akmal gone. Hassan stands up to the pressure, and Quetta fight back.
I'll let you go, Dino. That's okay. I won't talk about what you did, what Kamran Akmal did, what Quetta did right now. That's more important. Wonderful delivery. That was an arm ball. I think he was blocked. Right, come back and watch the replay. But Kamran Akmal, a big wicket gone for 40. He's 82 for 2.
Why then Peshawar 82 for the loss of 2 after 10. Looking in good shape. Samuels is run a ball. 118 is his strike rate. Hafiz, who played so well in one of the innings, is out there, and so a lot is expected of him on a pitch like this. He can play spin well. He's got loads of experience and quite good at hitting the long ball as well. 9 matches, a strike rate of 100. That 100 strike rate was not great in T20 terms, but I think it serves the purpose for him because he can bowl as well now.
Yeah, he's bowling now. He's bowled well in the previous game, got a couple of wickets against Karachi. Yeah! Another one! Inside out, missed it completely. Nawaz strikes.
And Sir Vivian is at it again. What lovely piece of bowling here. Just got into a bit of a fix with his footwork. Didn't really follow the ball or the lack of spin on it and played it all round it. Bowl after scoring 19, and it's 82 for 3. Has been phenomenal in the last couple of years. He's got the well, Nawaz is turning out to be a catalyst in turning the game back towards the Gladiators with his strike. This was beautifully done.
Yeah, we see Kamran Akmal trying to sweep here, getting hits on the pad, pretty adjacent to, and plumb in front. And then that was really well bowled. I think young Hassan Khan, I think he's changed his pace pretty well. And then we've seen Nawaz get one to turn and hit the top of off stump. Nawaz did this pretty consistently against Samuels in our series against the West Indies in the UAE. Nawaz tended to have the wood over Samuels, so I was surprised he didn't bowl straight away when Samuels came in.
Khushdil Shah is new to the task.
Emerging player. Got 200 in the last 3 one-days he played in domestic. So very good talent, I believe. Lot depends on him, and first class 100 as well. He scored here in Qaddafi Stadium this season.
Ahmad,
82 for 3 in 10.3.
This is where at the fall of a wicket now, this is the worst thing you want as a batting team. You've got two new batsmen at the wicket, both starting on naught. So it's going to be tough. You can get through 3 or 4 overs here as the bowling team very quickly, and suddenly the game goes back in your favour again. A good position now for Quetta.
They are peeling. Not out is the call. Hit him a little high on the thigh. So there's no review for the finals, and so
bullseye. That's exactly what he was aiming for. Brilliantly bowled.
Yeah, no, I was bowling a really nice over there. Yeah, it's probably just a
Extremely
little
well,
bit too
72
high. Nawaz going for the review, and unfortunately tonight in Lahore we haven't got the DRS available.
It's a beautiful line from Nawaz. He's not spinning the ball a lot, but he's beating them on length and also where he's ending up on that off stump.
And what Peshawar needs right now is a little partnership, at least till the 14th over. We're into 11th. They're 83 for 3.
Right, be ready, ladies. Pepsi catch a curl. A lot of ladies in that section of the crowd. Yeah, if you catch one, you'll be the first lady to catch a from Nawaz. He's not spinning the ball a lot, but he's beating them on length and also where he's ending up on that off stump.
And what Peshawar needs right now is a little partnership, at least till the 14th over. We're into 11th.
Good captaincy
They're
here
83
by
for 3.
Sarfaraz, getting a slip in here to Hafiz. Really
Right, be ready, ladies. Pepsi catch a curl. A lot of ladies in that section of the crowd. Nicely played off the back foot. Yeah, if you catch one, you'll be the first lady to catch a from Nawaz. He's not spinning the ball a lot, but he's beating them on length and also where he's ending up on that off stump.
And what Peshawar needs right now is a little partnership, at least till the 14th over. We're into 11th.
Good captaincy
They're
here
83
by
for 3.
Sarfaraz, getting a slip in here to
At 84 for the loss of 3, and 2 left armers picking up a wicket apiece. Not bad. Emirates, I think, provided them with a bit of a relief spell. 2 overs, 1 for 11. Bowled tight lines, got the ball to come back into the right-handers. Didn't look rusty at all, playing his first game of the HBL PSL. In fact, selected only for this final.
Yeah, he did. He played against us actually, but we didn't get down to him. I say us Karachi Kings the other night. But again, to have 2 new batsmen at the wicket is gold dust here for Quetta.